So one of the first things that's going to pop up on the stream is Kyle making that noise that may or may not be interpreted as a fart.
It was not a fart. It was me being lazy, I guess. I don't know. I'm crotchety. I'm crotchety today.
Same. Says we are live.
All right. Good evening, everybody, and viewers and players. We're coming back for another game of Holy Winds. In the last one, they had some undead fun in the mist, finally got out, and Arvax found a hole, found some pollen, found a tree.
Kind of sounds like me in real life.
Sean,
maybe things that happen to her in real life, which may make our adventures a little bit easier for his own sake.
I did have like the worst allergy attack the other day.
There's the pollen.
Exactly. It was awful.
And then Sean unhorsed a undead abomination and then booked it out only to be attacked by ground hornets.
Twice.
And the party has made it to the outskirts of Hillins. And it's off in the distance, and it seems to be on fire.
Well, we should probably see what that's about.
You know, I'm starting to believe that there's this great unseen force that is just hell-bent on making sure that this is the worst month of our lives.
I mean, I've prayed to Luthic to leave us the fuck alone, but it doesn't always work, so. So, do we just see smoke, or do we see Hillins, like, in flames?
You just see smoke.
Well, we gotta get the back, so I guess we're going that way.
Well, how far off is it?
It's a ways. Like, if you ran, you'd get there pretty close or quickly. But if you're just walking, you're probably about a half hour plus an hour-ish area away.
Well, it's already on fire. There's people in the town that can deal with it. There's no sense in exerting ourselves to get there faster.
I'm gonna once we get closer, I'm gonna essentially grab a hold of my brother's shoulder and use my hawk to just kind of get a bird's eye view, if you will, once we get close enough.
So y'all are just gonna go at a normal pace towards the burning hellscape in front of you.
You said like smoke. Didn't say burning hellscape. That's a different context.
I'm teasing with it. Y'all are just gonna or not. I shouldn't say gingerly. Y'all are just gonna walk normal pace, get there in about an hour.
Yeah, sounds reasonable to me.
Okay, so
yeah, even if we run, it's what was it going to cut it down 10 minutes, maybe?
Yeah, about that.
Might as well walk.
So after y'all make it about halfway there, you do see people that are quickly moving burned clothing, injured.
Stop one of them.
Okay, you grab like this old man who's got a bandage wrapped around his head.
What's happened to Hillins?
They attacked. This is out of nowhere. The kobolds, a lot of them. There's like a big one. But
What the fuck's a kobold?
Like a lizard dude. The lizard man. They're little.
Oh, great. All right. Well, I'll get to safety, old timer.
And you see him motion, and you just see there's a group of people that are moving with him. It looks mostly like small folk. You do see some halflings and humans and a couple of half-orcs in there, but it looks like they're mostly farmers and common folk.
Do you lot know what a kobold is?
Do I know what a kobold is?
Give me an intelligence check.
I would think I've come across kobolds.
For some reason, Mulak, you're just thinking of a tiny dog person.
I'll just lie and say exactly what the farmer said.
Mularn, you know that kobolds are a smaller reptilian race that usually stay underground.
It's like a lizard goblin.
We will go with lizard goblin because I like that description.
Are they
Yeah,
common to
they're
this area?
With 20, not in this area because it's a lot of open ground and they usually have like a sensitivity to sunlight.
Well, I didn't roll because if they're not common in this area, I don't think Peregrine would know of what they are. I was mostly just trying to see if it would have been something likely she would have walked across.
Okay, I thought you meant it more as a question, like for what Mularn rolled. But no, you probably wouldn't know them. They definitely up on the ice sheets. They don't live up there.
Just check me.
Sorry, they're the lizard goblin guys.
All right. Well, the old timer said that there's lizard goblins or kobolds, whatever the fuck they are, attacking the town. He said there's a real big one too. But they've come out of nowhere. If you say they're subterranean, then they probably popped up from the bottom.
Do they normally raid and attack?
I don't know. I've never heard of them before today.
I mean, I'm
Depends
not
on the
that old.
kobold.
Okay, so while y'all are discussing this, I'm assuming you're still walking.
Yeah.
Regular plan, send stealthy in, scout out, or you guys just want to run in willy-nilly like normal?
Well, give me a second.
Maybe we should find out if the place we need to take the cube is up in flames or not.
Regardless of where we're taking the cube, these people are being ransacked by little monsters.
You're gonna run into these.
I'm just saying, being ransacked by you.
I'm just saying
resent that.
I
Dead
believe the word
folks.
you're looking for is resemble.
No, I resent. Dead people can't spend money.
But their poor families can.
If they have any that's alive, then they can have it.
And how would you know?
Well, maybe I'll post a booth or something, the information handout. I don't fucking know. Why are you judging me so much? Is this about the horse? Because he turned out to be evil.
Okay. And?
So I was right.
About what?
About killing the horse.
I mean, in your eyes, probably.
I mean, we'll table this.
According to what you've said, then yes.
We'll table this.
In the words of me father, are we going to stand here and yammer, or are we going to smashy smash?
I'm just saying, if we know which direction to go for the cube, it'll give us a direction to go in Hillins, and I'm sure we're going to come across whatever the hell's in there.
Hey, didn't we have an address on this document or something?
Merchant Elanastro Gorb Swabble.
Oh, all right. Well, let's go kill lizards until we find the place.
All right.
Who actually has
skip-
the chain? Don't move yet, Hiram. I mean, not Tarl. Who's got the chain for Glorples?
Believe that Mulak has the put him in.
Gulag does not have the chain.
Mular put him in a lantern.
Yeah, he's in the lantern.
Okay,
So,
I forgot he was all little in the lantern. Never mind.
Ask him. I don't know if he can answer.
I thought he exploded the lantern.
No, it was we lost the mirror that he was on when Arvax fell.
Aye, but I thought like when we traveled for like a couple of days, he got left in the lantern, and the lantern said, "Poof."
Even
He
so, I'm
probably just
pretty
would have
sure
absorbed the lantern.
even if he did, I'm pretty sure another one of us had the lantern. Or if he absorbed it, it went boop back around him when we shrunk him again.
Whatever.
Okay,
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the damn cube.
I'm just trying to remember if he was still in the lantern or someone. I think y'all still had him pokeballed. So as y'all are getting closer to town, you realize that there is large plumes of black smoke coming from down the road ahead of you as you're entering into a farm community, and it looks like the outer fields have been raised already, and you see a couple of dead bodies. And you see like a dozen dead little tiny lizard goblin guys. But you can hear fighting coming up from ahead of you. And before, because we haven't made it quite to where we are on the map yet. But are y'all just going to walk in and just deal with as is, or are y'all going to formulate plan?
I'm going to. No, everybody, just hang on a second. I'm gonna send my sight into my hawk and just kind of send him flying over the. Just kind of give it a once around so we can kind of get the lay of land on what's going on.
Okay, so as he's flying, you see people being rounded up, and you see a bunch of kobolds. But you also see there's at least one that's almost looks like it's a kobold, but the size of a dwarf that stands out. And you also notice one that is very pale with them.
Looks like a kobold, but it's very pale.
Yeah, instead of the normal kind of reddish or umber kind of color that they have, this one is almost completely white. And I'm not going to make you roll for that because nobody's trying to hide anything here. This is not like stealthy.
Yeah.
It is. It looks like a bunch of kobolds, one big one, and then one that definitely has a different chromatic skin color that is on this side of the river, just to the south of Hillins.
No, it's someone who DM. When you start throwing words like chromatic around, I get nervous. But, so yeah, I'll release my sight back in the like. Okay, so there seems to be a number of these kobolds that seems like they're rounding the people up. There is a bunch of regular size ones. There's one that appears to be white. No idea what that's about. And there also seems to be a big one. Like about the size of a dwarf.
An old man did mention a big.
So, yeah.
You said they're rounding people up?
Yeah.
We should probably stop that.
Hey, so there are two of them that stand out.
Yes.
Hey, and the one that's about as big as a dwarf. He looks like the boss, or is it the albino?
Based off of how they were acting, would that be something I would have been able to ascertain?
Okay.
Actually, give me a perception roll with your. Well, I had to do that, but you know what? Just roll perception check, and we'll see if you'll have noticed. It looks like the bigger one was bossing the other kobolds around, but the albino was just overseeing and watching.
So, boss, manager, and flunkies. Got it. The white one looks like it's supervising. The big one seems to be giving orders, and the little ones are the ones that are taking the orders. Whether the white one is supervising due to it being in charge, or that not just not being its job, I couldn't really.
How far away are they?
You're not quite to where you are on the map, but let's see if they're probably a good 200 feet away. That's why I haven't had y'all roll initiative yet. They don't seem to have noticed y'all coming down the road.
All right. I am casting an action and a bonus action on myself.
Okay, what is that?
Such an awesome spell.
Huh?
My favorite is Hillins, when he's placed his portal and it's just a bunch of skeletal Ninja Turtles.
And they will be fey.
I was gonna say I have one request, and that'd be that the Spirit Guardians be Isselgard and Tarek.
That'll work. They can be fey that look like.
Hey, here, Peregrine. Take this. Put it on yacht.
What is he handing her?
Poison.
Okay, put it on the axe.
Mm-hmm. DC 12 or they go to sleep.
I'll try it. And she'll take out a cloth and put it on the cloth and wipe the cloth along the blade.
Right, well, I'm going to go do what I do and try and take out the 2 bosses. If you guys distract them, I should be able to at least drop one of them from a distance. Make your life a little easier, and then I can lay down some cover fire.
I can. If that's the case, then whichever one you go after first, as long as I can get, as long as I can get about 60 feet, and if I can get within 60 feet, I can potentially incapacitate the other.
All right, then. So our big beaters are going to charge in, stir up some trouble, and we're going to pick off the...
Before the 2 ladies charge forward, just let me know. Right before y'all run forward.
Okay, so, Sean, I need you, since you're going to pull a Sean, and I'm assuming stealth, movement, all that. Yeah, I know what these things' passive perception is. See, so you're move your token to where you're going to go. because they're not going to notice a frickin' 27 on stealth. Now, what's your movement?
For one turn? Oh, I thought we were until I got in
So
position. I don't know. I can't see what's going on the map.
you can't? You don't actually see the map?
I can see it. It's just there's so many things casting shadows that I'm only seeing
Right.
like 5 feet in front of me.
There's buildings and a lot of smoke the closer you get in.
Sean's over to the left of where we are, or the right, so that's probably why.
Yeah, there's some buildings that you can that you got to go by.
So, quick question. Looking at this, red border is kobolds. Not red border is big guy, and then the white one is the one in the back with the horn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the Meepos tokens, those are regular kobolds. There's the big boy that looks like a thick bold. And then the one that's got the horns is the albino that you saw.
See, I'm not seeing any of this from where I'm at. But the albino's up at the bridge, right?
Yeah, if you move right there, Don.
I'm pinging it right now.
See, can you?
Oh, I'm at the end of my 60-foot movement, so.
I'm just saying, just move there and see if you can actually see anything real quick before putting your token back.
No, because I'm blocked by whatever this is.
Okay, so yeah, that you're seeing into another burning building right there.
Yeah. As far as I can get in 60 feet.
All right. So let's see. I said y'all were about 200 feet away, so the amount of time it would take you to get there, being stealthy. I mean, you're still not noticed, so I'm not going to have you. You know what?
So I don't need to burn my bonus action to hide?
Not yet.
Also, well then I can move another 30 feet.
Because you also used your action to you stealthed. So yeah, we can just go.
Alright, well that puts me over here in the cabbage patch.
And you can what you would see directly ahead of you, can you see the people up here?
I can see the people.
You see there is one dude that is swinging a, I know the picture makes it look like a sword. He is actually swinging a shovel. And there is a lady that is using a pitchfork, and you can see that there's 2 children that are trying to run back behind them. All right.
Oh, man, why is it gotta be kids?
So with Sean doing that, if anybody wants to move, we will roll initiative after folks get themselves in position, or if there's anything you want to do right before, because Tarek cast 2 level spells, so that would have been at the very beginning with the bonus action, and then action while moving, what would technically be the next turn, I guess, to drop Spirit Guardians. So Tarl is coming in, and you said it's Fae-based Guardians, Tarl?
Yes.
So does it just like you have all these like pixies around you, or what do your guardians actually look like even though they're Fae?
They look like Isselgard and Tarek. There's 3 of them. And the other one looks like Hiram.
So there's just these 3 spiritual, I shouldn't say spiritual, but Fae-ish dwarves walking in line with Tarl. Let's see.
Tarl and 3 ethereal assholes.
All of a sudden, there's just a Binks for no reason flying by in the sky.
And I did a stealth up to the point I'm at now.
All right, what type of armor are you wearing again, Tarl? Is it split?
I can't remember if it's splint or ring. Give me just a second.
Malak, you want to come tap us right before we engage?
It is splint mail. It's splint mail.
Okay, I'm trying to check to see if that has disadvantage.
All heavy armor has disadvantage on stealth check.
I am going to
Unless it's mithril.
as Peregrine, and before Peregrine starts to move forward, my hawk is on her shoulder.
Oh no.
Okay, Mulak, what are you doing on both ladies? Haste.
Oh, just
Woo!
so,
Splint mail should be
amazing.
medium armor, which I'm proficient with.
You said split?
Splint mail should be medium armor, and I'm proficient in it.
Yeah, splint is like it's with cloth, and I think it's it's heavy.
Yeah, split or splint mail is heavy, so that's disadvantage, so it would be the 11. Even if it was half plate, it would still be a disadvantage to stealth just because it clinks and clanks. It's just you don't take a disadvantage for swimming in it. Good news is that only one of them beats an 11 on passive perception. And y'all are kind of trying to get his attention anyway. So, you twin spelled haste onto them, so at this point, everybody, I would like y'all to roll initiative for me. Make sure you click your token.
I didn't roll complete garbage.
Okay, Sean, you got a 6. I need to add you in.
Well, I was in and you deleted it.
I know, because I deleted the old one. Excuse me. All right.
Jesus Christ.
I rolled a 16, but I didn't show up on the thing.
That is because you rolled it as I was deleting out the old ones, because I was too slow.
Ah.
Okay, and now I got to do a bunch of rolls. Starting out strong. Can I stay on brand?
I like how that thing is literally called the Swobold.
Swobold.
On brand. All right, there we go.
Hey, what's that thing's dex mod?
Hey, you almost got a straight.
Sean, is that poison good for one hit or is it for a certain amount of time?
It's a minute.
A minute? Cool.
Yeah, it does 20 pieces of poison. One vial of poison does 20 ammunition or one weapon. So you're good for this fight.
Do they have to roll every time I attack?
Oh, yes.
Cool.
All right, so starting at the top of the order, we got Mularn. What happened is Tarl is walking down with the spiritual guardians. Both ladies are now about to, assume, hyper sprint. And y'all just see this big, nasty, oversized kobold turn and look directly down the road at y'all and pull out this vicious-looking axe.
Wait, which one? Can you ping it?
Big boy in the hall.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Sweet.
The one that didn't notice that Sean's literally on the other side of like a shed from him.
I mean, to be honest, I could have picked his nose.
You could have, and he wouldn't have. He has a terrible passive perception.
I'm gonna do that one day just to be a troll.
All right, so Mularn, what you doing?
My hawk is going to look over, peck Peregrine gently on the top of the head, and cast enlarge.
G'day. Oh god. I forget how big that makes me.
Just cue the sound of Mario getting a mushroom.
Sorry, grab a charger. There we go.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
It makes you roughly about the same size as a hill giant.
I mean, that kind of tracks for Peregrine. Target says doubles. God, that's over 14 feet tall. Hey, at least I'm on solid ground this time. And not like a ship.
This is very true. You're not gonna have someone almost fall off the ship and sink to the bottom of the ocean.
To be fair, I did not cause you to start to slide off the ship.
True.
I was trying to save you, and you were very heavy.
Wait,
You did break off my. You did break off my finger, though.
Well, sorry, not sorry.
All right, Mularn, where are you moving to?
I moved over here into the garden, kind of half-ass follow the same path as Sean to try to kind of move forward to get within range to do shit.
All right, so next we got Big Peregrine.
Remember, your speed's doubled because we're hasted.
Yeah, so I was double checking. If I move here, I stay in this guy's range and don't get an attack of opportunity, right?
That is correct. You just come stomping through, and the little gnome guy that is stuck on a leash to this kobold is just like, what the fuck is going on?
So what exactly is this thing again?
That little dude right there is a gnome that has been tied up and is being led off by this kobold.
So currently prisoner of war. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay.
So this one right here is the big kobold?
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha. I was confused because he wasn't red. Okay, that changes what I was going to do.
Swinging
Hey,
at this
guys.
one.
Hey guys, how's your health plan?
Reckless attack. Oh, wait. Nope. Stop. Bonus action. I would like to rage. Now, reckless attack. Ho! Ho!
It's because of my gift.
That is a nat 20. That is a nat 20. It misses, oddly enough. No, it hits.
I was about to say, Hewitt, if you take this from me, I swear to God, I will march up to Monroe,
All of a sudden,
giant Peregrine style, and smash in your
the kobold
door.
in the back, grave cleric. Negate that.
Oh my God.
You also roll a d4 and double that for your enlarge.
Yeah, I did the D4 as well as a global modifier,
Oh,
so I think that it should count it for that second one.
So, no, you didn't
Yeah,
add
it's
the. Where's the D4 in there?
It's there.
Oh.
It's under. It's in the rage category.
yeah,
It's you got.
rage.
She's got 2 for rage plus
Okay.
a D4 enlarged
Okay.
damage.
Cool. Now I see it. So that is 21.
And needs to do, what was the...
DC 12 Constitution save or go to sleep.
Okay, Constitution.
Ooh,
Ah.
barely.
Oh well, you get 2 attacks.
So I'm gonna say she's facing the gnome. So with that first hit, she's using her right hand and just comes down on the giant kobold and then just swings it across her body and comes up the one on her left.
Okay, so you're going after just regular, everyday kobold on the left with the leash?
Yep.
Okay, let's see this one.
And it should still be... Oh, man, that wasn't very good.
Nope. That is going to miss.
Fair
Like,
enough.
You get your hasted action as well.
yeah, you still got your hasted action, but you swing,
Oh, wait. God.
you hit the big one, and then you're swinging at the little one. It's just like, ah! It just like steps to the side. Ah!
Okay, so since it stepped to the side, she's now just going to keep that same arm and in the upswing and just come right back down with it, right back on top of him.
All right. So
And that's with advantage because she reckless attacked at the beginning of the turn.
yeah, so that's a nat 20. That's
Man.
another nat 20. That's just like, ah! Then
And another DC 12 con.
it doesn't have to. You splatter it.
Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind.
You
She's just
super
gonna look down at the gnome. Run.
just the gnome. By glitter gold's glorious ass, and just is gonna start going. But you just see like the Swobold looking like holy shit, and all these other kobolds. Fuck!
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna rape you. I'm gonna eat your costume.
Mulak.
Did these ones react to her just obliterating that guy?
A lot of things are reacting to the fact that she just splattered this guy completely. a giant Earth Ganassi with with bare fangs and a battle axe came running up the road. They're like, "Oh, she's really far." No, she is not far away. This was not forced perspective, and then just slam.
Then I am going to cast a bigger version of her. It's going to be 20 feet tall. A silent image right here. And it's just standing there menacingly with the axe.
Oh, God.
Just all of a
It's
sudden,
not making
just
it's not making any noise, but
oh, okay, that's what you do.
So I see that Operation Pair of Grins is off to a roaring start.
Boo!
Disadvantage on your next roll.
Worth it.
oh damn it. And I'm gonna move right. That's 30 feet right there. And that's it for me.
Okay, Arvax, it's just ridiculous up the road from you.
Okay, so this is the albino one, right? Up here?
This one, is that who you're pinging? Yeah.
Yeah, that. Okay, and my movement is doubled, so that means my dash is doubled too, right?
No, dash means you take the movement action twice. So that you would move 3 times your total distance if you're dashing.
Well, I'm with my charger ability, I dash, and then I can attack. That's why I'm asking.
It would be what's your normal movement? 30 feet.
30 feet.
That's doubled to 60, and if you dash, it turns into 90.
No, because her
No.
movement is 60, so it'd be a
Yeah, my movement is. I'm hasted. Yeah, so my movement is currently 60.
Oh, that's right.
So
Yeah,
doubling.
yeah, it would.
Okay.
You can dash with the hasted action if you want.
So that would be really far.
Okay.
Be like, what, 180 total?
Well, that way you can keep your action to attack twice.
Well, I get to attack when I dash with Charger 2, and I get a +5 to damage rolls.
So, real quick, you are dashing through a number of enemies. So
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I get a +2 to my AC too. So
okay, so
hit me.
here is. Let's see the hope. Let's see the hope for these Kobold boys. 9 is a miss.
Nope.
16
Nope.
is a miss. 20.
That matches. Damn it.
You are hit with an ant bomb.
Really? That's the one that hits, motherfucker.
So you take 2 piercing, and you have disadvantage on any attacks because you're covered in fire ants.
You have a free action that you can use though because of haste. So can't you use an action to remove them and then still attack?
Yep.
You can
Yeah.
use that to use an object, if that would be considered using an object.
Well, the thing is, you've dashed using your movement, right?
Yeah.
So you moved 60, used your action to dash, which means you get your automatic attack. And then you have your hasted action, which you could use to get rid of the ants.
Right.
They don't do that much.
Yeah, but it's disadvantage to attacks. So
Well, it's a 20 at disadvantage, so.
Yeah, that'll
Sure.
hit.
Okay, so whatever this is +5. 18 slashing damage. And then I'm gonna get all the damn ants off me.
Okay. They are still up.
That's cool. That's cool. I hit something. I believe that is all I can do this turn.
Y'all just watch as Arvax. "Ah!"
Arvax go vroom.
Yup. So that is my turn.
Tarl.
Since I've got my spirit guardians with me, wisdom saving throw DC 14.
Okay, and the way it works is at the start of his turn or when he first enters the area.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take
So that's a fail because he got a 6 on that wisdom. So at the start of his turn, he should take this
3d8.
3d8 of.
That's when he enters.
All right. First attack.
$18 is going to hit. That is a fail, so he is restrained.
Second attack.
Yeah, I would assume that hits. So that is 15 plus 11, so that's 26. That dude's having a bad day. And then, since it was when he first entered, so all that damage from the uncles and the dad come in, and, well, there goes the Kobold. You just kind of pulverize him into a little pulp that's trapped in the ice.
And he's down for the count, right?
Yep, dead.
That's my turn.
Okay, so
Okay, I forgot to add the D4 to damage. Oh, no, never mind. That's something else I was looking at. Disregard.
okay, so everyday regular kobolds. There is now a giant version of Peregrine that's just glaring at them in front of the already giant version of Peregrine. And these two are going to...
Shit themselves and run away.
no, they are going to run, but they're going to try to cut a swath through people to get out. And since they are within... They're going to attack the lady first just to go through because they ain't completely dumb. 21 and an 18. So they take down the lady with the pitchfork. They are going to keep moving. These boys up here, one of them is going to stab the big Peregrine. And let me scroll back up for this illusion.
Yeah, everything has to make a intelligence saving throw before to know if that's real or not.
They are not smart boys.
Unless it's physical interaction. Physical interaction reveals it to be an illusion.
I was going to say, they're not smart. They attacking and seeing that it didn't do much. But they're all doing the same thing of throwing slings and stabbing spears at it, so that's that. But y'all do hear that there is some noise coming from the other side of the bridge that is above you. Sean.
I'm still hidden from these chuckleheads, right?
They don't notice you because they literally are panicking at the very much larger version of the already large Peregrine that you can see above some of the smoke. And it looks like they're attacking and running, like they are trying to get out of there, and these things were in their way. You are not noticed by them.
All right. Short sword and dagger drawn. To hell with the plan. I just watched him cut down this lady. And I'm going to go stand over her wounded body. And I'm going to put the short sword in the one that cut her down.
Okay, that's a hit.
For 20 damage.
All right, that one's dead.
And I'm going to stick bonus action offhand attack, which that'll be an 11 to hit.
That's a miss. You do not speak Draconic, do you?
No?
You just hear this thing hissing and a lot of really harsh consonants.
All right, I'll speak back in Giant. Fuck dragons.
It says in Giant's back, I don't speak Giant. Not really. It
No,
just...
no habla draconic.
So, you took down one, stab and a miss at the other one. Alrighty, so Arvax, you see as you are attacking the white one out the corner of your eye, and they all have the white token, you see a blue one.
There's two! There's two weird colored ones!
The one in front of you is going to take a swingy at you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Tia smack with a 22.
Of course, it hits to a 22.
It smacks you with its stick, and then it's just an eruption of fire as it strikes you. So that is 4 bludgeoning, 6 fire as you get Tia smacked.
Okay. Okay, I see you. Okay.
The other one that is blue is going to step out. And give me just a second, because I didn't have that spell was on there earlier. Well, shit. Hold on.
You could just not try and hit me with a spell. That'd be good.
Okay. So
Smack.
roll 20, you can do it. Roll 20, you can do it. Come on. I have faith in you. It's probably misplaced, but I have faith in you. That's a miss. It sends this sickly green fire blast past you, and it starts hissing at the kobolds that are over here.
I curse at it in Orcish.
It tells you that Luthic rests in hell.
Your mother was a moose fucker.
It just gingerly touches the antlers, sadly.
Oh, that one hurt. Can we get some cutting words damage in here?
I actually got one off.
So, back to the top with Mularn. Swoleball dead. Still some fighting going on up ahead of you. You are way behind everybody.
All right.
Everybody's drawing arrows. I feel like that math meme.
Crap. What do we do? What? Oh, I'll tell you what we do. I'll tell you exactly what we're gonna do.
Oh no.
Yeah, because the hawk is still on Peregrine's shoulders.
Okay.
Through the hawk.
Through the hawk what?
Thing. I'm double checking, making sure that I'm doing this right. Each creature in a 10-foot radius. So 5, 10. Yeah. So I am this guy right here. Through the hawk, I'm casting Shatter.
Okay, through the hawk, you're casting it on the blue-skinned kobold.
No, this guy, the guy next
Okay,
to
that guy.
I think it has to be a touch spell.
has to be a touch. Oh god.
Yeah,
I think. I'm not 100% sure.
Can the Hawk do the touching in that case?
Yes.
but the spell still has to have touch in the language.
Yeah, and for the hawk. Okay. Okay.
This is when you need shocking grasp, so you have taser hawk.
Yeah. 60 feet. God. Okay. I'm gonna have to. The choice. It's 30 feet. Yeah, 60 feet. I'm just out. Okay. I'm gonna have to use my. I'm gonna go here. I gotta dash to go there.
Okay.
That's me. I'm just too far out of range. So okay, that's me. Unfortunately.
Peregrine.
Oh, I really wish that advantages could stack, because I could have upwards of triple advantage on this. So, are kobolds, are they classified as small or medium?
They are small.
Yay. That means I can stand over it and I'm able to be in its same space, correct?
I believe so.
Or shove it out of the way, but not damage-wise, but I can still stand basically where I want.
You're literally standing over it.
Okay.
But do tell
She's
me
gonna
how you move there though. Was it just a straight line?
She did go around this, so it would have been a very slow, like, we can even say, like, she deliberately walked a slower movement that technically used, like, her full 40 or whatever.
Oh no,
Just to get here.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like no attacks of opportunity.
Like
Gives
this.
you to trace it out. So I see it. So yeah, you didn't get close enough to anybody.
Come here, bitch. That's an advantage.
And who are you hitting?
The blue one.
The blue one. 14 misses.
I'm not hitting him. I'm grabbing him. He has to counter me. With
okay.
Yeah. I'm assuming they don't have advantage.
Nope. They do not. That is for attack rolls. So no, you just grab it.
Okay, she reaches down with her left hand. She grabs it. She lifts it up. And she swings her axe into it.
Swing your axe into the thing in your hand.
Like, think pinata. Like holding it by its throat up and swinging in sideways.
Okay.
Fruit ninja style.
24 will hit.
And then she's moving here and carrying it with her.
Okay, moving where? Oh, you just sidestepped one?
I just scooted over one, yeah.
Okay, so that's a total of 10 damage. Okay.
And then the next attack, because she has one more. Let me think. Okay, I'm rolling this, but I'm not rolling this for damage. I'm rolling this just for the attack move because I'm using an improvised melee weapon.
Well,
Of the blue one.
Okay, got it. But before that, it is going to hellish rebuke you on the first attack.
Okay.
I clicked it.
Is it going?
Hold on. Huh, hold on. Nothing I'm... Okay, it did Burning Hands, but not Hellish Rebuke. Let me retry the character. Oh, it's because I'm a dumbass and I'm not checking what level it's being cast at. It should not be DC 0, though. Roll 20, what are you doing to me? All right, give me a second to get the sheet back up so I can tell you the DC to deal with Peregrine.
Okay.
You also need a con save for that kobold she just hit with her axe.
Yeah. Well, actually, would that take effect before the Hellish Rebuke?
It's
yeah.
still a reaction. The trigger goes off
Yeah, so...
when you make contact.
Gotcha.
So it falls asleep after it happens, but I need a dex save at... Let's see.
What am I trying to beat? It's an advantage for me.
Oh, I believe it is a 14. Yep, it should be a 14.
Okay, so that's a 15.
So you take half, so 6.
So 3.
Yeah, fire damage.
How can it hellish rebuke if it's asleep?
Reaction, it triggers it, it goes into effect, and then it falls asleep after getting hit with the sleepy axe. Damn, the sleep poison is going to actually be good. I thought it was going to be worthless. And then you're smacking somebody with the sleeping kobold.
Yeah, I'm turning around and I'm like whipping it over this one's head and down onto this one.
Okay.
So that's just I'm just rolling this for the attack. I'm assuming 17 hits.
Is that... I don't believe you're proficient in using kobolds as a weapon, though.
What is it minus the proficiency then? Minus 3, so 14?
That'll do it.
Okay. And then it'll be my 1d4 plus my rage damage, but not plus my enlarged damage. So 1d4 plus rage. Come on. There we go.
So 6. That kobold is still barely up. I would say that the one that you just smacked it with did wake up, though. But is seriously wondering what the hell just happened.
Did it damage that one too?
I'm gonna actually give it the same damage because you hit someone with the same end of...
I hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. This is a classic move.
Knock him out, wake him up.
Andy Dufresne.
And I'll just knock him out again next round.
All right, Mulak.
Alright, so I'm gonna move. Whoop. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How tall is that building?
That is a 2-story blacksmith that is on fire.
On fire. Okay. Is Peregrine fighting the albino one?
Peregrine is holding a blue one that is looking really rough in the middle of a group of 3 other kobolds.
Okay, well, I will just acid splash that one there. So they need to make a dex save, as does that one.
Okay. $12, 19.
So the one fails and takes 11 damage, the other succeeds.
Okay, that one is barely hanging on that took the 11 damage.
And Is this building also on fire?
Yes.
Then I will stay right where I'm at. And in my turn.
Arvax.
Kentucky. I'm gonna take 2 attacks. Actually, I'm going to. Mhm. I'm going to. Do I want to do that or no? I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna do my attack with my longsword. Does 16 hit?
16 hits.
Okay. And I'm going to dump a Divine Smite into that. That's 7 that, and the Divine Smite. 2d8. So 7 slashing, 8 radiant. On the first hit.
It goes down.
Yay! Peregrine's holding this one.
Yeah, that one is like limply hanging out of Peregrine's hands, not happy.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna attack it while Peregrine's holding it. Avoiding hitting Peregrine's arms.
Yay, pinata.
Yay! Stabby pinata.
It is restrained. So,
Do I get advantage against restrain?
well, 15 would hit.
Okay. And gonna do another Divine Smite on that one.
And that one's gone.
Yeah. And then I'm still hasted. So
You notice Peregrine give you just an ever so slight scowl.
yeah, I'm in the zone.
It's just you hear the music when Mario gets a hold of a hammer in Donkey Kong.
Okay, so I can have another attack with my hasted action. So I'm gonna come over to this boy.
Okay. Just split.
Did that one go down too?
That one had 3 HP.
Triple kill, yes!
The brows furrow further.
Making up for like the last 3 weeks, I see.
Apparently.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, you notice that there is a very injured blacksmith unconscious on the floor in the door of this smithy. Tarl.
I'm going to move. I'm going to hold my action until somebody comes in range. The first one that gets within 60 feet of me, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
All right. Okay, so
And the three of those need to make wisdom saving throws at a DC 14.
see which ones.
All three of them.
Okay, so this one's dead that Sean stabbed, but so the one underneath Peregrine and the one that's right over here.
The 1, 2, 3.
See, what's the radius? 15 feet?
That is correct.
You can put a radius
Yep.
bubble on his
That is correct. Okay, so that's one got a 18, one got a 17, and one got a 15.
So they all take half damage.
That boy's dead. You didn't hit that one. He is barely up, Sean. Okay, so now it's the Kobold's turn. And I gotta add some things because they're moving in.
They're moving on up.
So, let me get these boys out. They go last next round.
Hey, at least you're staying consistent.
I am.
It's your turn.
Give me a second on this last one. I'm just rolling them to come in. The Kobolds will finish their turn in just a second. Yep, we are on brand, everybody. On a brand. So just so I know, so don't forget them. But they will not act this turn. So, Kobolds. Gonna move over here. Let me see, what's the range? Damn. Okay, so they will move. Guess I have to move up since they still had the movement, but they're going to start slinging stones at Arvax because she's the closest.
Damn.
So a 23 is the only one that hits.
Yeah.
That's 5 bludgeoning as you get smacked by a rock.
Ow.
And Sean, one is going to try to stab you because you stabbed its friend. That's a 7. It does not have advantage because its friend is dead. and it seems to just know where this is going. All right, Sean, it's your go. Wait, hold on. There's one right underneath Peregrine that barely survived too. So let's see how terrible this goes.
Try my bitch. Nope.
That is a 20, but that misses.
Yep. Because it's 22 with the haste.
Damn, +3 shield.
Spent good gold on that.
Yep. Alrighty, so Sean.
I'm going to completely disrespect this kobold that just swung at me and ignore him in favor of pulling the potion that I had forgotten I had until Malak spoke about it last week, and use my action to shove it in this lady's mouth.
All right, you do it, and she starts gagging and sits back up, clutching at where a spear had pierced her stomach.
And I'm just going to look over at the kobold and say, "Now sit down, lad. I might not kill ye."
As you say that, the dude with the shovel just smacks it right in the face.
And that's it for my turn.
So, and he had taken half damage, so yeah, shovel to the face just kills that kobold. All right, so...
All right, but she's not dead, though.
No,
all right,
she's... let me take that off of her token.
Free action, stow me swords, draw me bow, and that's... I'll use the rest of my movement to step here and take a gander. Aye, well... And go back into hiding.
All right.
With my bonus action.
Arvax, Peregrine, since y'all are the two that would have a straight shot, what is y'all's passive perception?
16.
16. Arvax?
So wait, what?
Passive perception.
My passive perception? Definitely not a 16. It's 14.
Okay, Peregrine, from your vantage point, you see that there are a black, a green, and a red scaled kobolds on the other side of the bridge. Along with
Looks
several...
like we got the rainbow coming at us.
Several heavily armored kobolds?
Ho ho. This is gonna be fun.
Okay, so Doot, they got to go next round. So back to the top of the order with Mularn.
All right. $30. And
There's still barely alive boy at Peregrine's feet.
he won't be much longer. You can, that's the button I need to press. I'm gonna. Oh,
Why are you casting Shatter when you're right by him?
because I'm not casting at him. What the hell? I'm actually gonna kind of tweak over. Oh wait, that's. And kind of go here. See past him. I'm actually gonna cast it at this guy.
All right, and what's the distance?
60.
No, I'm saying it's a 10-foot radius from that guy.
Yes.
Okay, so those 3 kobolds.
Yep.
18. 8.
He's a bastard.
1.
So, so 2 of them take 8. And 1 of them takes 8, and the other 2 take 17.
Well, 2 of them are dead.
Hey guys, how's your health plan?
Hopefully they took out accidental death and disability.
Just the one that's still standing on the bridge, blood pouring out of what is an ear hole on the side of his face, and Draconic Back just yells, "It doesn't kick in till next week! We switched providers!"
Well, and Draconic, I'm gonna look at him and go, yeah, well, you're not really gonna be able to make a claim anyway. You wouldn't be able to make a claim in here shortly. And I'm gonna look up at Peregrine and look down at the dead kobold that she is currently using as a club. Look down underneath her feet at the one that she is currently standing on. Look back.
That will also be dead shortly.
Look back at the guy that just talked and just smile.
There's a resigned sigh, and then he just says, "Our union rep sucks."
Obviously.
All right, so that's the end of your turn, Peregrine.
Okay. So, is going to reckless attack, but she is stomping.
Okay, so that'll just be instead of your 21's going to hit, so that would be
4 damage because it's 1
Yeah.
plus my strength modifier.
and that'll do it.
Yep. And then question with extra attack. Do I have to attack immediately or can I take a couple steps?
You can move.
Okay. She's going to walk up. I'm assuming the bridge, like, this is where it starts, but it's still, like, on the land here, right?
Yeah.
It's not actually over water. Okay.
Yep.
She's going to walk just to the edge of the bridge, but not on it. Probably be closer to, like, that, I guess. While carrying the one that's dead in her hand still.
Okay. I need 3 separate deck saves.
Okay. At advantage.
You should crush its head with your thighs and establish dominance.
I have a better plan.
Okay, so you save on the 19 and the 26. You're going to fail on the 12. That is 3 separate fireballs that erupt in your face.
That's fine. Is
Let's
it a
see.
visual attack?
That's why you had advantage because of your danger sense.
No, because of haste.
Oh, you also have danger sense, which gives you advantage
Which
on deck
doesn't
save.
matter, so yeah. I just
So-
mean like the haste counted this time, yeah, so we're good.
Okay. So hold on a second.
And the ones that are halved will be quartered, and the one that's full is going to be halved.
Arvax, you're hit by this too, so I need 3 separate deck saves.
And we get advantage on them, right, for being hasted?
Yep.
That's good, because my deck said no.
Be a shame if someone held personed you.
I can't help but picture Shin Godzilla when like all of the like air supports flying over dropping mortars on them, and it's just these big explosions of fire.
Okay, so Peregrine, And Arvax, first one is the one you take full damage on before Peregrine, your bear stuff kicks in.
Okay.
So that was...
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's 38 to Arvax, and that is 19 to Peregrine.
Okay.
That's the full one. Arvax, you take full on this next one.
Wait, well,
Because you failed 2 and succeeded 1. So that is 40.
I'm down.
10 for me, right?
Yeah. And Arvax, you automatic. Well, you.
I don't think AoEs count for those, do they? Or maybe.
I think it's an automatic. It's an automatic fail, I believe.
If it's all within the same turn?
Yep.
I mean, it really doesn't matter because
As soon as you go down, it's 2 death saves when you take damage.
What's your max
It's
HP?
only 2 if it's a melee. It's only 2 if it's a melee attack.
Right.
Oh,
What's your max HP though, Arvax?
60.
You're permanently dead. That is half your. That's half your max HP.
No, you have to take the full amount.
Yeah, it's full.
Yeah.
Oh, it's full. I
amount
thought it
over.
was. I thought it was half.
No.
It was half. It
Honestly,
it-
when I
it's half
got
of
hit with
35.
38, I had 5 HP.
I got a question.
So
Is these all 3? Like, are these 3 separate fireballs?
There are 3 separate fireballs that
Then
were
they
held.
wouldn't auto
And you're
killer.
calculating the distance from here, right? Like where it's impacting Peregrine, not on top of Peregrine.
It
Because they would
is-
impact her at the front.
It's when someone got into a certain spot that they were holding it and targeting.
So how does it? So I'm just making sure, like, if this is the
The fireball
distance where
wraps.
she is.
The fireball wraps around.
Okay.
So when you stepped into those 4 squares, they were holding it to hit there.
So how much do you have to be permadead?
You would have to take 120 damage at once.
Yep.
Okay, I was thinking of it wrong then, or I was just remembering it wrong. So you were down with 2 failed death saves.
I am down with 65 over my HP.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You would have to take 1 hit for 120 damage.
Yeah, you would have to take. Yeah, you would have. It would have to take you to negative your hit point value for it to insta kill you. If it does not, then you are at just.
So that's where you get holding the one about to threaten them, and you basically eat 3 fireballs in the face and hear your ally thunk in the ground behind you.
Well, that's gonna change up what she's gonna do with the rest of her turn then.
I got her.
Let me see,
Or wait,
I'm
it's still your turn, so they go before.
Yeah, I've only done 1 attack. I got 2 more. Ooh, Lord of mercy. I don't want to murder myself though. Okay.
You have sleeping poison on Yak?
Yes, but I'm also almost 900 pounds, and I don't know if I can trust the bridge.
Throw
Also,
that-
I'm hurting. So yeah, she's I'll just go with the original plan because otherwise I think I'm gonna put myself in a really bad spot. She's gonna look forward. She's gonna roar, and she's going to use the body of the one here that she's still carrying as an improvised throwing weapon to hit the one in the far back.
Okay, you're going for red. I guess
And
let me
since it's-
put dots on them.
And I'm rolling my javelin, but I'm gonna subtract my proficiency though for the hit. And this is still reckless.
Okay, and you're going for red.
Yeah, so that's a 16, 13.
That's going to miss.
That's fine. So she'll lob the corpse over there, and then she's going to hold up her shield and hit it with her axe, and she's going to take the defense stance to negate the reckless.
Okay.
So it's back to straight rolls.
All right. Mulak.
Oh,
The whole bridge just erupted in fire, and you just saw Arvax go down.
what are these things?
What things?
These little like green suited fellows. They look like a Disney character.
Oh, they are kobolds that have wings.
These are the heavily armored ones.
Yep.
Well, shit.
But you can't really see those too well. You can see the ones on the edge of the bridge that look like they have wings.
I can see both of them.
Let's see. Where are you at? I would say... Actually, no, you might not be able to see those clearly because you do have a lot in the way plus smoke.
I'll just move up.
Are you going to still maintain your silent image of...
No, that's I don't care about that thing anymore. Look, got serious. So, teleport home. No.
Bye, guys.
Okay. So I can see both of the ones with wings.
Now you can make them out, yeah.
And I use my last 2 sorcery points. And I'll go left and then right for an acid arrow on each.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
12 misses. 14 matches.
So that one. 14 damage, and then at the end of his next turn, he'll take 7.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, okay. I thought they'd be a little more scary than that.
They come out looking all dramatic, and then you just...
They still hurt a lot, though.
Well, the winged boys, you don't know what they do.
They get their wings ripped off. That's what's happening.
And then bonus action.
Well, hold on. Let's see. On a miss, the arrow splashes the target with acid for
Oh,
half
yeah,
as
it
much.
takes half. Yeah. So the one on the left, I keep forgetting about that part. The one on the left will take 6.
Okay. Arvax, I need a death save.
Pass it.
She saves!
Yay!
Oh, I wanted to use my bonus action. No, never mind. No, I don't.
Okay, sorry. What were you going to do?
Nothing. Never mind. I forgot that these buildings were on fire.
Okay. So, Arvax, you make a death save. Tarl.
I'm going to move. Since I had a held action and now there's people within 60 feet, do I get to use that?
No, it since it didn't trigger last round, you just don't use the spell.
All right, and I'm going to cast this on Arvax.
She is now stabilized. which means you don't have to make any more death saves, but it does not get rid of them in case something shanks you.
Damn it.
So you're just currently unconscious.
And as my bonus action, everybody within 60 feet.
Bless you.
5 HP. Which
I'll take it.
brings Arvax back to consciousness and clears out the death save total.
Thank God.
Ugh.
And that's
Now
the
we-
end of my actions.
We've rested since we had the chase scene where I framed the tree, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotta have lay on hands back.
Okay. So this kobold is going to have seen everything that's happened. It's going to be looking around.
Please jump off the bridge.
Actually, yeah, it is. He just jumps in and goes under. Do we have a swimming-like token? We'll go with that one.
I think there is. It's like a little wavy thing.
We will go with a little wavy thing. Sean.
What's this guy's deal?
He is unconscious and on the floor of the blacksmith.
That's currently on fire.
Yeah.
I would like to drag him out.
Okay, you do. He's not resisting, and as you look at him, he has received a pretty nasty knock to the noggin.
I'd like to use my bonus action dash to drag him, like, further back.
Probably smart considering the fireballs.
Okay.
That's it for me.
All right. Do. This one's actually going to move back. These two ones are going to move forward, and it looks like they have something readied in their hands. Let's see, it's going to fly over here. And it's going to take a shot at the biggest, scariest threat. That's a
Nope.
9. That's
Nope.
a 10. Just phew. Oh.
You can say they hit the shield. Because she does have the shield, like, up and ready at this point.
If they were closer, yes.
Oh, true.
They're not
Yeah,
closer.
9 and 10.
It's a 9 and 10. Like these things fire, and it's like watching a paper airplane that just like doesn't go anywhere. It's just nothing but depression. All right, and then it's time for the panbolds. They run forward. Let's see. These front two hunker down, and this other one jumps and gets launched forward at you.
Sweet.
So, put him here. As you watch this kobold come flying at you, it is literally covered in just pans. Cast iron pans.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, this dude was born from the whole thing of who made this art. I now must use this. So that is a 24 as he is chonked at you.
That will hit.
You get smacked
So
for
that's-
5 pan damage right on the snoot.
2 or 3 in this case.
2. But literally, he comes flying at you and just whop. A cast iron skillet whacks you in the nose.
Huh.
And you just
Okay.
hear it go, pan shot! These are not the brightest boys in the group. Okay. Mularn. Am I still coming through?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
My bad. I was so at the flyer.
So you're throwing an ice knife at the guy that just smacked Peregrine in the nose and fell back down to the ground in front of her?
No, the winged kobold.
Oh, this dude.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay. So 19's going to hit.
So, okay. He
Yeah.
takes 5, and him and the one in the swimmer take.
And a kobold frozen or pierced with tons of frozen chunks of ice just comes floating up from the water as the other one falls into it.
I am. I'm going to move to here. And I am going to. What do I have? I'm going to pass Arvax a healing potion.
Thank you.
Though, quick question. When you're knocked unconscious, do you lose haste?
Yeah, I was gonna
No,
ask.
because I'm still concentrating on it.
Cool. It's if you get knocked unconscious. They both go
Correct.
still for a turn. Okay. I'm glad you found that GIF. All right. Peregrine.
100 feet.
And you're reckless?
Yes.
Okay, that 21 is going to hit the panbold.
And then the 12 DC con.
Let's see. How much is that total? 14?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for that one, yes.
16 on the con save.
That's fine. Oh, missed that one.
Yep,
3rd time's the charm. That'll do it.
21 hits. It's dead.
Yay.
What do you do now? Just stay there?
Let's see, that was 3 attacks. That's both my thing. Yeah. Just to be clear, with how the bridge is laid out, is there any way that anything can go out either side here? Or does she have it blocked off as far as them approaching?
They could hop over the railings. But yeah, like they could hop over the railings, but that's about it.
Can she slowly step forward and see if the bridge seems stable? Like, so that therefore, if her foot did fall through, she wouldn't fall, like, more than 1 foot or something?
Yeah.
Does it hold her?
Well, what's her weight? 8 times her normal weight?
Yeah, hang on, I have it listed here. She is currently 915 pounds.
Yeah, it's a stone bridge that looks like it's wide enough to handle carts. It can probably handle you.
Cool. She's gonna step one further then, so if they jump, they'd have to jump in the water.
Okay.
And that pan kobold she was just fighting, is it alive or dead?
It's dead.
All right, because when it moved in, we failed to do the radiant damage from my shield of faith.
Your spirit guardians? Yeah, well, okay, help me.
When they moved
We could just say it died on that then. I can get my attacks back?
No, we forgot about it. It's too late, but we got to remember it from now on.
If they move into the ring, it takes effect immediately. Otherwise, on their turn, if they're still in the ring.
Okay. I'm sorry, I just forgot it because I was not paying attention to the ring. Okay, so
Tarl, you can go on your token and click on your token and add an aura.
So
that's-
the aura's on it.
Oh.
Both of us just forgot. Okay, Mulak.
All right. Oh boy. All right, I'm going to try to move here. And I'll just... Oh, man. Okay, the one... Jeez Louise. I'm so... Alright, this one here. Was that green?
Yeah, the green one.
I'm going to just do a chromatic orb at first level for let's just go acid.
Okay. And you watch as the one that had its hands ready, the black one, the spell dissipates. Because it casts counterspell.
Huh. I am not sure what to do now. But wait, from 60. Which one? This one?
Wait, hold on. Did I do the distance on counterspell wrong?
Oh yeah, 5 feet too close. Good lord.
Yeah, I thought I had. I thought I had the distance right.
Then that's it. That's my turn.
Arvax.
Okay, bonus action to take a health potion.
Yep.
That was rough. Okay.
2d.
This thing got 2 third-level spells? Jeez Louise.
2d4 plus 2 for that, right?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. So that's 7. 1 sec, let me count. As my regular action, I'm going to dump 20 of my lay on hands into myself. And then as my hasted action, I'm going to take a step forward. So these two are within range. And I am going to cast Bane.
On the panbolds.
Yes.
What save do they need to make? That's charisma?
One moment. That is a
Yeah,
charisma saving throw. Nope. Nope.
You're lucky they're so damn lovable and well liked by everybody.
Let's see. So whenever they make an attack roll or a saving throw, they have to roll a d4 and subtract the number from the roll. And that will be my turn.
Oh, wait.
Just help me remember I got to subtract a d4 from the rolls.
There's just four. Oh, all three of the casters are still up. Jeez.
Yep.
Take a swing at each one.
Okay, give me just a second. Why did I put such an arbitrary line on the other map? Okay, yeah, you're good. Go ahead. Uh, 16 misses, but 19 hits. Okay, so with the 19, that is 11, 12. And he's got to make a...
Save of 14 or be restrained by ice.
Yeah, you just frost up the pans. Also, I think I got to take a negative d4 to that, don't I?
If it's the once I hit, yeah.
Oh, no, it's not to hit. This was a save.
It's hang on.
Save or an attack.
It's from attack roll or saving throw.
Yep, so that means it's a 10. So it failed slightly worse.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so you he is restrained. Anything else, Tarl?
That's it.
Regular kobolds are dead. Sean.
So they have some glowing stuff in their hands.
Let's see. From where you are... See, they're right by the edge of the bridge, so you might not be able to see them clearly. This one definitely did something earlier that seemed to catch Mulak's attention. But the other, there's another one on the other side and one that moved back.
Well, okay. How deep's the water look?
Let's see. This isn't the main part of the river. This is this is a part that's been dug off to go out into canals. So it's probably at the deepest, Sean, 20 feet. In the middle, maybe. It's probably no deeper than 10.
All right. I'd like to use my movement to run 30 feet.
Okay.
And then I would like to take the dash action and dive in the water.
Okay. So I guess you
Nice.
move at half speed with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
So
that's
here,
Uh-huh.
I would like to be, as I dive in the water, I would like to bonus action hide as I dive under the water.
Okay, give me that stealth check. You roll too well at stealth. It is wonderful. Like, I feel like he's hiding behind one of the pillars after diving in. Or is he just underwater going deep so he can't be seen?
Yes, that's what I wanted to do, is to go underwater like a Navy SEAL.
So you can pop up like your gift does and hit somebody
I'm
with an
going.
arrow.
It's exactly what's going to happen to this boy right here. He just doesn't know it yet.
Okay. Nobody triggered that attack. So they're actually going to move 10 or 5 feet there. And actually, no, that one's not, because that one's not going to be able to do what I want it to. So it's going to stay there. Let me check this. All right, I need Tarl, Peregrine, and Mularn to give me dex saving throws. Peregrine, you will have advantage.
Just one dex.
Just one.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Tarl failed. Peregrine and Mularn both save, and I need to roll lightning damage. So Tarl, you'll take full. The rest of them will take half. That is 27 lightning damage to Tarl and 13 to Mularn, and I believe that's 6 because you have lightning damage in the bear totem, right?
Yes. Everything but psychic.
So it unleashes a lightning bolt, and it's going to start falling back. Let me see, the red one's actually off the map because it moves its full. Actually, it's going to dash. So that's 50 feet. The black one will dash. So that's another 25 feet past the edge of this map. And the green one just moved back after shooting lightning. Okay, that dude's dead. Okay.
Okay, hang on. Wisdom saving throw, 14.
Okay. Thank you for remembering, because that's going to probably affect something here. Yeah, they both fail. So that is 11 damage. The one you restrained is dead. Oh, and just because they got to take the -4, let's see if it makes it worse. Yeah, one of them technically got a -2. Okay, so it's his go. Who all speaks Draconic again? Is it just the twins?
I do.
Okay, you hear this, and what it yells as it's trying to swing at you with its pan. For mother. and it's
Nope.
terrible. It's an 8. I'm assuming it even drops the pan. Mularn.
All right, so the two at the very top of the screen are now long gone.
They are. The red one would be about 40 feet past. The black one is about 20 feet past the edge of the map. So they're not long gone, but they're heading out. The only one left is the green one.
Okay. I am move. Are these guys still alive?
This one is he swung a pan at Tarl and just whiffed.
Okay. I am going to run directly at him. As soon as I reach my max movement, which will put me right there next to Tarl. I will bonus action Gift of the Raven Queen, which will put me here. So I will literally run up to him, and as soon as I'm within range, just fucking.
Just poof.
Yep, I will bamf here. I will look at Greenie and say, but we're just getting to know each other. I'm gonna make tea and everything. Maybe tell some jokes. Like, why was the kobold having trouble? Because he was fucking dead.
Okay, and that is a what save again?
It is a wisdom.
Wisdom. That is a 16.
Damn it.
I don't know why I read that component as tiny farts and a feather that is waved in the air.
I mean,
just the wizard goes to cast, it's just toot, 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 like a little 3 machine gun fire.
And then he waves the feather to get the smell away.
That sounded like it would have been painful. Okay, so what else are you doing, Mularn?
That's it. Now, that whiffed. I knew I should have gone with. Well, maybe not. Dang.
Peregrine, you just watch your wizard friend bamf, like run bamf forward.
Yeah, it would have been. It doesn't matter what I would have done. It would have been the same result.
Well, she's coming after him.
Okay, so she's charging after the wizard. Are you just gonna ignore the pan bold?
Yep.
All right, let's watch this. That's a 19 minus,
Nope.
so 17.
It
Just
was already a no.
I know. I'm doing it. It's swinging. It's happening. It didn't end well. It did not end well. See real quick.
Advantage. So, athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
You should have built the panbolds up as little mini, like, shitty battle ragers.
Yeah, but I just thought they were kind of funny and cute, so I threw them in here.
I know. I'm looking at I looked the picture art up, and I'm like, man, that just is going to make the most hilarious battle rager for me to play in a one shot.
All right, so you said they got to do an athletics or... Okay, so
or
here we go.
acrobatics. Nope.
Nope. They don't get the wormy worm around.
Coming for a ride. And because she got haste on, she can at least catch up to this one. Because you said that one was only about 20 feet off the screen, right?
Yeah.
So her full movement would have been here, so she has another 60 feet on top of being here, so she's going to catch up. She tucks this one under her armpit, basically. And she walks over to this one.
Okay.
Yep. Athletics. So athletics or acrobatics. Nope.
Nope. So you have
That one
you got 2 handfuls of kobolds.
So one is under her arm, one's in her hand. And let me think. So 60. Okay. So she's gonna look in the direction of the last one. And she's gonna kind of lean over and roar at it. And she's gonna carry him right back here and hold one in each hand out towards everybody else. And as as her final move, action, her final attack, can I improvise weapon conk their heads together?
Sure.
Would be. Is this minus my?
It's definitely minus.
That's
It's
a nat
minus
20.
Still minus the proficiency, so nat 20, 23.
And she's just going to conk their heads together, and so that's going to be a d4 plus strength. Let me see.
It's very,
is it
very Star
2d4
Wars of you.
Is it 2d4 since it's a crit?
Yeah.
And then that's plus strength modifier. Oh god, 1, 2, 3. Plus rage, plus 2. Okay. Gonna be that.
Okay, so total of 12 damage.
I think that was less of a conk and more of a smash.
Yeah.
Okay, I need 2 dex saves. Or hold on. Let me click it and make sure it actually goes right.
I shouldn't have stopped by Malorn, should I?
So it is, again, the DC is 14. I need dex saves.
God damn it.
And me as well, right?
25. 17.
No, this is Hellish Rebuke, not Fireball.
Oh, thank
okay.
God.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, 'cause that would have been fun.
okay, so 25, 17, both saves, so quarter damage. So that would be 2 and 4. So that's 6 fire damages. They just hellish rebuke you after you conk them. So is that you?
Yeah, that was it.
Mulak.
This little dude's. Whoop, this little
Yeah.
dude is still alive.
Oh no, that dude's dead. I just haven't put a dead token on him. He got
Okay.
he got tarled.
Is this guy alive?
Yeah, barely, and swinging a pot or a pan to save. Can't swing a pan to save his life.
I am going to then use my bonus action to teleport 30 feet
Okay.
to there. And hit this one with an acid arrow.
Okay. So
No, I won't.
you
So he takes half
It's
damage.
an advantage though because I'm holding him, isn't it?
yeah,
Are they
but
He's
grappled or just restrained?
Oh yeah, sorry, that's not prone. Never mind. Shit.
so they'll still take half the damage. Hello?
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking. They'll take, what, 6?
Okay. Definitely not happy. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Arvax?
So this guy's not dead.
No, that dude's
Or that one.
dead. That
Okay.
one's dead. The one right next to Tarl is not. But is probably about to be.
Why am I even measuring? I'm hasted. Stabby.
Yep. Dead.
Okay.
I'm going to say he drops the pan over the side near Sean where you're swimming, and it just settled. It's going down right next to you, Sean. It's a really nice pan.
Put it in my bag.
All right, you now have good pan in your possession.
So Peregrine's got a hold of these other two.
The green and the black scaled kobolds.
And for reference, she technically is holding them like towards the party to make it easier for them to hit, like just in a way that they're in full view.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get it right up here. And you gonna glare at me if I hit one?
Do it.
Okay, second attack. Go even for the purple one.
That'll hit. All right.
And then I have my hasted action. Doink!
Okay. And that one's dead.
Yay!
As a reaction, can Peregrine drop it?
That's for the fireball!
Yeah.
Or rather than drop it, kind of like ceremoniously thump it at Arvax's feet. Like, good job.
Yeah, you can do that.
And she's slightly gonna lift the other one up higher and really stare at it.
That's my turn.
All right, Tarl. All right, wisdom save on the green one. That is a fail. I'm just saying it had to make a wisdom save for your guardians.
Okay.
Okay, 12. Barely holding on.
Is the red one within 120 feet of me?
Let's see. It's about 60 feet away from you. A 15 will hit.
Ooh, you setting me up to slam dunk. Thank you, sir.
You let's see, you cast it at what level?
Cast it at 2nd level.
Okay. So that is 19 points. Nice. Okay.
And that's it.
Sean?
Rise up from the water. And since he was so far away, he's outside of my first range increment of my bow. Right? He's more than, you said he's about 80 feet out?
He is 60 feet away from Tarl.
60 feet away from Tarl?
Yep.
So he's 70 feet from...
Yep.
Alright, so it is not at disadvantage, so I can just straight up fire to this. Cool.
So you got advantage on the shot.
And I'm going to load in Serpent Venom Arrow. And fire.
A 21 will hit. So 23 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And what does it need to do for that venom?
DC 11 con save or take 3d6. Shite. Alright, then I guess bonus action dash.
Your bonus action.
Making
dash.
chase.
Okay, so you're giving chase. Okay. So give me a second on this. Okay, we're going to see how terrible this goes for this critter.
Did I just lose everyone, or is...
No,
did you just
no.
really-
I lost my place in the book, and I'm trying to refine it real quick.
Okay, it just got super quiet.
All right, so it's doing this at disadvantage. Nope. It tries to smack you with its stick. Peregrine. It's trying to smack you.
Ah.
It is.
She'll just hold it ever so slightly out of range. The stick can't quite whack her.
It's just like ah. Like it just starts poking it at you. And you're facing the rest of the party, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So everybody's nice and bunched up.
I swear, Hugh, if you keep making me hurt the party.
I need everybody but Sean to give me a dex save because y'all are within range and it still had 1 3rd level spell left.
Fuck! Advantage.
Y'all are hasted.
Also advantage.
Motherfucker! Just kill me!
Peregrine's just gonna start grabbing and yeeting motherfuckers just constantly and just never let them get close because this shit keeps happening.
So Peregrine, save. Mulak, save. Tarl, save. Arvax, Mularn, fail. Luckily, it was a shit roll. That is 23 fire damage.
That's a shit roll.
Cool. Which one did that?
That would be Red Girl, the red Kobold that turned around and just fired a fireball after getting hit with an arrow. Since everybody's bunched up, so
How far away is she again?
she was only about 60 or so feet. Little legs. And fireball is 150.
Gonna have a bad time next round.
So that is 23 to Mularn and Arvax. And that is 11 to Tarl and Mulak. And then it is
then
5 to Peregrine.
Yeah.
Is anybody down?
No.
Nope.
no.
No,
I'm hurting, but nope.
not for lack of trying. 9.
It's okay, we'll get her next round.
It fires that and then turns around and starts still moving its full 25 feet.
That's fine.
It's like, I smash anyway.
Mularn.
I still have haste. I can catch up.
I'll smack another motherfucker with another motherfucker again.
No, I'm bringing this one back to you.
I still got my range spell. He's still in range.
Yep.
Still in range. So, Mularn.
I'm gonna hit that. I look like absolute dog shit. Take any damage from that fireball?
What'd you say?
Good question.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, that one's dead. Because that one's going to automatically fail.
Oh, really now? Is that right, Rambo?
All right, now what the fuck is up with all this?
I'm gonna mosey up my 30 feet. So that puts him about 30 feet away from me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a little bit too far for that.
You want to hold something? Because I can bring him back.
Okay. I am going to hold a spell. No, because it's the... Yeah, actually, bonus
You can hit
action.
me.
No, I got bonus action. I am going to cast Dragon's Breath on my.
Okay.
I will then hold my action until brings.
All right. You're breaking up, but I think I'm getting what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm
Peregrine.
gonna hold my action until he gets closer.
So you said moved another how many feet?
Let's see. Had moved.
25 is what
Yeah,
you
moved
said.
another 25. So it would be.
And so from that's -5, so 70 feet away. Peregrine's gonna stride over with advantage.
Just can't roll for anything tonight.
All right, she gonna bring him back. And so let me see. That was 70 feet total of. I'm pretty sure I have enough to go out, grab him, and double back just to the 30 feet that Mularn walked, right?
Okay.
Because that would be like what, a total of like 90 something feet, maybe 100.
It is hissing and flailing and trying to whack you with its stick, and it's just no avail.
She's taking the action shove. So she's shoving it down and putting her foot on it right in front of Mularn.
Okay.
And the last haste action that can't then be turned into a held action, right? Does that have to be taken then, or can the held can that be
You
held?
can't hold the hasted action.
Okay.
Okay.
She's
Before you put it on the ground, is he the last one?
Yeah.
yep.
Oh, goody! Before he, instead of putting him down, I'm going to stop you and go. No, hold him out to the side, like T pose. Hold him by one leg out to the side as far as you. I don't want to hurt.
I can still dodge.
The way I figured. No, I'm going to be. It's a 15-foot cone, so as long as I'm directly in front of him, then it's fine. He's out.
What do you think, DM? Can we coordinate that?
I think you're going to have to toss him in the air to do that, so that you don't have to make a save or take some of the damage.
I have a better one.
Well,
I'm gonna spike him.
15
I'm gonna spike him in front of you, and I'm gonna step back. So that'll be improvised throwing against the ground. So just a 1d4.
Yeah.
Technically, how tall are you now?
14 feet.
It's 1d6 for every 10 foot of fall damage.
Well, the thing is, it only had 1 HP, so.
Oh.
Peregrine's,
It only had 1?
Yeah.
So even if she dropped it, it still probably would have died then.
Yeah.
Burn it to a crisp anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's dead. Damn it! I was gonna intimidate. Oh well. Since I've already cast the spell, I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look over at my brother and go, pick an element.
Acid.
I figured I should ask somebody else, and I'm going to essentially vomit acid all over this thing and dissolve it.
Okay. So, you see that there are dead guards around you. It looks like this was kind of a guardhouse. As where you are, you can see the rest of the southern farmlands that are closest to the city. Yeah, both Arvax and Peregrine are probably stunned at this point.
Why?
Well,
Because haste probably is going to end very shortly.
Yeah.
And I think we're out of combat.
It hasn't been 10 rounds yet.
just
Yeah,
saying,
but we're probably out of combat.
you're out of combat.
Oh, I thought this one was still alive.
No, I just hadn't put a skull and crossbone because that one got fireballed.
Gotcha.
So, y'all can see that the farmland starts to give way more to the little bit more of the suburbs to the south. And you can see that there is still smoke, and you can hear fighting coming from inside the city ahead of you. And inside a glass lantern is just Glorples. Hi, Sean! But all Sean would hear is... Sean's going to use a luck point.
Yeah, to avoid a natural one, absolutely.
Okay. So, give it a second. Roll 20's slowing down for me. Let me see what that roll was.
That's a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, so Glorples does not notice you. But you make your way closer to the city, injured, taxed, and you can still hear fighting.
That's why I was going ahead.
Okay, so Sean's going to go ahead. Actually, Sean, help me remember. I'm going to write it down. 25 stealth. This is where we'll pick up next week.
Okay, it'll just be in the chat log there.
That is true. But I got to give the AP test tomorrow, and it's going to be about 6 hours. So I need to go ahead and get to sleep so I don't fall asleep watching kids take a test on a computer. So I hope you enjoy the encounter in this section.
Hey. I got a triple kill, and
That was cool.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy the suburb of Faultshire. But
Faultshire.
that is the name of the Southern Farms. Anyway,
I'm
go ahead.
gonna hit a health potion before. I'm gonna run a health potion real quick before, because that is necessary. So.
I love how I catch so much flack for thieving, but everyone just leaves people laying and burning buildings to die.
Well, if they were strong people, they wouldn't be laying in buildings left to die.
Well, if they were strong people, they could stop people from stealing from them, couldn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't make the thief correct.
Yeah, well, okay.
To be fair, I didn't notice them.
Big old
Yeah,
moral.
I never saw any either, but also I don't give you shit for stealing.
I saw the blacksmith, and then I got fireballed, so kind of wasn't when I came back up.
I think it's hilarious that you steal.
As a player, I don't have a problem with it. Peregrine just has a very different rule set that she lives by.
Anyway, I'll turn it over to Frey for our all of our social, and then Knox for the sign off.
Excuse me. Well, I hope anyone who listened in tonight enjoyed it. I know Ninja Spence was on for a while. Anyone who's watching this later on our YouTube at Team Bonus Action. You can find us on Twitter at @bonus_team, Facebook at Team Bonus Action. And I don't know if we're doing Stefan Carcass this week.
Spence, I think, said we were.
Okay. So Stefan Carcass Thursday. Don't believe there's a roundtable anytime this week, but I will turn it over to Kyle.
Appreciate y'all watching our shenanigans and enjoying yourself, hopefully. And we hope y'all join us again. So until next time, folks, don't let your meatloaf.
Night.
Bye.